Ross, let me first start by welcoming you to Raith Rovers and welcoming you to RaithTV. Are you happy to be here?
Yeah, delighted to get over the line and get it done and get the first day with the boys.
Yeah, exactly. And the transfer itself, the signing, it took a wee bit of time to process because of it being from down south, but you're here now and you've joined up with the squad. How was the first session, and do you know any of the guys from before?
Yeah, I know a few boys from back in the day, and also obviously playing against them and stuff like that. So yeah, I know a few of the boys, which is good, and the gaffer's been really good with me as well. So yeah, it was a good first day.
And it's always a good sign when the gaffer, the manager, is keen to sign you. From what I understand, he made you a bit of a priority. Yeah,
no, he's been really good, to be fair. I'm just glad to get over the line. It's been a wee bit of a long time to get it done, but a couple of weeks I think it was. So yeah, it's good to get it over the line.
You're now 27, and you've had a long career in football already. As we know, you started off in the youth system along the road there at Dunfermline, made your debut at a young age, at a time where the Pars were like really looking to get out of that division. What do you remember about your time at East End Park and the grounding you got that started you off in the game?
Yeah, it was good, to be fair. Remember the derbies against Raith and Coundon and all stuff like that, but I was so young back then. Seems a long time ago, but yeah, it was a good grounding. Learned a lot from the coaches there, Hamish French especially, but yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, and since then obviously you've played for Clyde and Queen's Park and Kilmarnock before going to Scunthorpe United a year ago. And throughout your career, we were talking off camera, you're not been famed for your goal scoring, but you've scored a few important goals. None more so than against the Rovers when we were defending our cup win, our Ramsden's Cup win. What do you remember that night and that really excellent goal that you stuck in over the head of Kevin Cuthbert?
It was a joke because also we spoke about it off camera, but yeah, I don't really remember too much, to be honest. It seems a long time ago, but yeah, it was a good night for myself, but yeah, it goes so quick. Now you're obviously 27 now, I'm at Raith Rovers, and obviously hoping to do really well for that club.
Got you right. And the year after Dunfermline, you caught the eye when you played against Raith Rovers for Queen's Park, I do remember, and then you found yourself 3 years at Kilmarnock before going down south. How did that experience in the Scottish Premiership benefit you as a player and as a person? Yeah,
massively. Playing with top players and people who've played at the top level, it helps you a lot. Kind of makes you a wee bit grow as a person and mature. But yeah, it was a right good experience, and I learned a lot. And then obviously moved down south, and it was a good experience down there as well.
Yeah, and obviously the headline from your experience down there was that Scunthorpe finished at the bottom of the league, which is unfortunate. But again, was it a completely different ball game, playing against players who are maybe physically stronger, more technically adept?
It was tough because when I came in, then obviously there was a transfer embargo, so they couldn't sign any players. But it was a really good experience because obviously everybody was a wee bit more younger than me, so you felt a wee bit more of one of the older ones. But yeah, the game's completely different down there. You only play each other home and away, and there's a lot more bigger boys, let's just say, and the ball's going back to front more often than not. But it was a really good experience, and yeah, I learned a lot.
Yeah, and getting towards the end of the interview, you're now here at Raith Rovers. What are your main assets, your main strengths as a football player?
I'm a good communicator. Good with the boys, team player, and good delivery, and also willing to pop in with a couple of assists at some points. But yeah, that's what I would say.
We look forward to that. And finally, this season coming up in the Championship is going to be tough. But, how well do you think this squad can do?
Yeah, I used to watch quite a few of the games on that BBC Scotland last year, and Raith Rovers was always a really good passing team, and they press really high as well. And I think if we just keep going with what they've done last season, I think we can do it really well.
Well, we look forward to seeing you progress.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ross, and good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you.